have some breaking news coming in on the broadcast. An encounter is underway in Andwan Sangam area of Jammu and Kashmir's Anantnag district. A hideout was busted near the gunfight site in Andwan Sangam area of Anantnag, and Jammu and Kashmir's police and security forces are doing a joint operation. This is the latest that we're tracking at this point in time. On that note, my colleague Sahil joins us on the broadcast. Sahil, an encounter is underway, and as the situation remains grim in Jammu and Kashmir, please bring us the latest ground report on the same.
Well, in fact, the security forces have now busted a hideout in the same area where this encounter started early morning today. The hideout, security forces say, was being used by terrorists to hide. In fact, various items related to ration have been recovered from that hideout. Security forces had input about the presence of these terrorists hiding in that particular locality called Andwan in South Kashmir's Sangam area. This is the forest area, in fact, and densely forest area where these terrorists in fact had been hiding for some time, and security forces now got the input. Based on that input, the security forces initiated a coordinated search operation in the area, and when the joint team of security forces of Army, Jammu Kashmir Police and CRPF was moving towards that suspected spot, the militants hiding in that locality fired upon them. This resulted in an encounter. A brief exchange of gunfire took place in the initial stage of coordinated search operation. As of now, the sources suggest that the terrorists who were there have managed to relocate themselves to some other spot, but the security forces have intensified coordinated search operation, and a massive combing operation is underway in the area to nab those militants who in fact fired upon security forces. In the meantime, the security forces also busted this hideout that was being used by these terrorists. So the operation in Andwan Sangam area of South Kashmir Anantnag district has intensified, and more troops have been rushed to the area to ensure that those terrorists who were there do not manage to flee from the area.
All right, Sahil, thank you for being with us and bringing us a detailed report on the same. We'll come back to you once we have more updates, as we are steadily tracking the situation in Kashmir.